again, thank you so much for tuning in once again to our Midnight Chime channel. For those who are always supporting and watching our videos, thank you so much. And tonight we would be doing another reaction video, and we would be listening to certain country music. And this song is recorded by Randy Travis, and the title of the song is Three Wooden Crosses. So when I read the title of this song, something came up to my mind, like two questions is I'm asking two questions in my mind, like why is the title of this song is Three Wooden Crosses, and what is the story behind this title of the song. So together, let us listen to this song, and then we will try to understand and learn what is the real story behind this song. So let's go.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are three wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not four of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, it's what you leave behind you when you go.
This song, it's getting very interesting. The story behind it, it's like, while we are uncovering the story behind this song, it's kind of like it's picking up my interest. Like from the first part of the story, is kind of like there is four main characters of the song. That is the teacher, the farmer, the preacher, and the hooker. So like seems like they went on a trip together, and then they have a certain goal for the trip. So they met an accident on the trip, and yeah, that's how I understand what it means on the first part of this. So let's continue listening, and let's try to see what happened next.
That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres, the faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, "Can't you see the promised land?" as he lay his blood-stained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are three wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not four of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, it's what you leave behind you when you go.
Interesting, very interesting. Like there is like after they met the accident, like they seem to would like, yeah, this is kind of like a real story. So like it is saying that the teacher, I mean, for the first, the farmer have left like, it's kind of like land or something, like, you know, farmer farmer is oftentimes they have some lands, and yeah, they often left it with I mean, they left it to their family or like their close relatives, and then yeah, that's where he shared uh, that something he shared that thing that he accumulated while he is still living. So for the teacher, he, you know, teacher is like they are sharing their wisdom everywhere, and like most children, like they left their wisdom to the children, so that's clear enough on the story. And they, yeah, I think the preacher also, the preacher left a word, like, can't you see the promised land? That's the phrase that I got on the lyrics of the song, like, can't you see the promised land? And then he left his Bible in the hand of the hooker. So one thing that catches my attention also is the at some part of this song there is like, it's not the something that you take it's not something that you take when you go. I mean, it's not something that you take when yeah, I mean, that's what I am trying to figure out here. Like, it's not something that you are like. Let's listen once again.
Them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go.
Yeah, this one is a very like, it's a very deep part of the lyrics of the song. It's like it's not something that you take when you go, but something that what counts is that something you left behind when you go. So that is like a very meaningful phrase and a very beautiful part of that lyrics.
That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that blood-stained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me.
So I hope that you got already how it goes like that. So I think you got it like the preacher, the teacher, and the farmer is dead already on the accident, and the one thing that survived is only the hooker. So the preacher on that Sunday is the son of the hooker. So I think after that accident, the hooker changed, got a son, and then her son become the preacher, and then the preacher is the preacher on that Sunday that the singer is talking about is the one that is holding the blood. That just to remind everyone, from the first part of the song there is a quote, like there is part of the lyrics that says that the preacher, the dead preacher passed down his blood-stained Bible on the hand of the hooker. So I think the hooker changed after she got that Bible, and that's the one that is passed down by the preacher. So passed down by the preacher to the hooker. So that's the reason why there is only three 3 wooden crosses because the hooker did not die. Even though there is 4 main characters, but the hooker did not die, and she is the hooker is the mother of the preacher on that Sunday. So the mother passed down that blood-stained Bible on that preacher, and he's the one that is sharing the word that is left by the dead preacher. So I hope that everyone is clear about that now. So let's continue.
There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, it's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
Amen. Thank you so much for that song. Yes, a very, very beautiful, wonderful song, and it's like true to life story, somewhat true to life story. And one thing that struck my heart so much is the part wherein it says, yeah, I'll say it once again, like the one thing, the phrases that catch up my attention and also struck in my heart is that the saying, that the one that says like, it's not something that counts is not what you take when you left this world behind you, but something that you left behind when you go. So that's a very, very meaningful part of the lyrics that I think that is really like, it's something like, let's say the farmer, the teacher, the preacher has left something behind, but on we understand those that they have passed down to those to others, and that's some kind, that's the story that is on that song. But on this song, like this whole song of Randy Travis, the real heart of this song for me is the phrase that says, it's not the thing that you bring with you when you left this world behind you, but it is that the things you left behind before you go. So I hope everyone is clear about this, and I hope this song has teach everyone a lesson, and that this would serve us part that will go to our heart, like enter to our heart, and for us to like let's say for us to like think of things, and then yeah, every part of the lyrics is really like it struck something on like emotion, and it's very meaningful one. Like for me that is listening, actually I've listened to this song before also, but even though I'm listening to it again and again, it's kind of like this song and the meaning of it is still struck me in my heart every time that I listen to this music. So I hope everyone has learned something today, and make this as a reminder, or like for us to reflect on ourselves and share what we need to share to everyone. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.